Welcome back to Tutorial Island, and today we'll be showing you how to make an automatic pumpkin farm. First off, you need to create a 9x9 square block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After you have filled all that in with stone, you want to come over to one side of your build where your collection system is going to be. Place 2 hoppers facing towards a chest going 1 block down from the square. After you're done with that, you want to place a wooden railroad right there and then place 2 powered rails right here. After you're done with that, you want to do 1 block down and place a redstone comparator right there, and then going into a block and then a redstone torch right there. After you have done that, you want to place a block above the redstone torch and then a redstone repeater facing this way with another block above the comparator right here to activate the railroads and to let or stop the railroads when there's pumpkins inside of here. After that, you want to place railroads going this way and then coming back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at your fifth block right there, you want to place a powered rail right there. After you're done with the power rail, where you know the 5th block is at, you want to dig down and place a redstone torch underneath here, and then place a block right there to power that redstone powered rail. After that, you need to place the railroads going all the way down and do the same pattern for the whole entire thing until you get to the very end where you need to place another redstone comparator slash railroad track at the end. So just doing it like this as of right now, and then going all the way to the very end. After you're done with that, you want to dig under the block at the end, place the redstone torch, and then place your block of choice, and then do an activated rail, and place 2 blocks, and then so the minecart can bounce off the wall. When you get done with that, you want to place blocks 4 blocks up from the railroads on top for another platform that's fixing to be built. Then you want to go underneath that block and place a piston underneath it. After that, you want to place an observer with the redstone signal facing up and then the base facing down, and do that with a grid pattern. Then you want to do another piston and continue that checkered pattern all the way to the end of the build, the corner edges of the build, and then do observer again, and then just continue the pattern. After that, it should look like this grid pattern, and then you want to go on top of the blocks on top and place a redstone dust on the red part of the observer, right there, on each block. After you're done with that, you want to go back and place a stone block or a block of your choice that's a full block, and so the redstone signal can be sent down to the pistons, because if not, the redstone signal will not be sent down to the pistons. And if you don't put the redstone underneath or the block on top, this will happen, and it will not send a redstone signal to the piston, just like that. Then you want to go underneath the build and start placing dirt above the railroad tracks, just like this, and fill in the whole entire square to a little 5x5 right here towards the center, and then place a cobblestone stairs right there so the water can be put into that little spot. After that, you want to place down 2 or fill in the surrounding blocks of the cobblestone stairs with dirt, and then place water in the center so the water can supply the crops with fertilization. Then you want to build out on each side and fill in 1 quadrant of the build with dirt so you can be able to access and fertilize the land. So place the hoed land underneath the observer facing down, and do that for every single quadrant, and do it in a checkered pattern just like you did for the blocks on top. After you're done filling in one quadrant, you want to place down a lantern in the middle so the light source can be inside the center. And also you want to place a stone block above it so the lantern doesn't get pushed out or displaced. After that, you want to fill in every other quadrant that is underneath the square with railroad tracks with dirt. After that, you want to build up 2 blocks on the side so you can be able to reach the land and fertilize the land if you're in survival doing this, so you can place down the fertilization land. After you have hoed all the land, you want to place down the pumpkin seeds in the fertilized land. So when the fertilized seeds are placed down, the pistons will be activated as of right now, each time they will go. After placing down your seeds, you want to go up and place glass wall around the whole entire build, just like this, the outer pieces, so the pumpkins will not be pushed out of the build, and you can see if there's any things that are preventing the build from working. After you get done with that, you want to place down a hopper minecart at the beginning of your thing, so the hopper can start collecting the pumpkins just like this, and will send it all the way back to the beginning and will dispense the pumpkins at the start. Now I'm going to show you how this farm works at a higher tick, so you can kind of get a conception of how this works.